Anaconda Mobile Video Training Tutorial Part 9, Setting the Roaming Profiles. To set the roaming profile, simply go to the reseller page. In this case, we are on the Anaconda Mobile Malaysia page. This is the page that Anaconda Malaysia will set their profiles. So, or simply go to the toolbar on features, go down to roaming profiles, click on the roaming profiles, and what comes up is this free profiles. The first two relate to the United States. The customer has access to these profiles. They can change these profiles through their account page. The reason for this, AT&T have very competitive data rates in the USA. However, they do not have good call rates. T-Mobile has good call rates and good data rates, but AT&T is considered the premier network in the United States, and customers will have better access to the networks or more networks in the United States. So if they're not receiving good signal from T-Mobile, they're able to go back to the AT&T. Here relates to the reseller, where it says resellers new IMSI7, IMSI4. That will be the general roaming platform that has been created. We won't go into this one yet because we haven't set up all the cards. It won't take long to do that. In this instance, we'll just show you how to do this on the AT&T network. So we right click, go to edit. And as you can see, a roaming profile similar to the rate sheet will come up. Now let's just go to United States as an example. So I've clicked on that. You can see we have 4 networks available to us in the United States. First one be T-Mobile USA. We see that we've got very good rates for inbound and direct dialing. AT&T, we don't have such good rates for calls, but we have very good rates for data. Please note these aren't the correct rates yet because they haven't been set. Nevertheless, we'll show you the basics of how it works. So we want to set this as a direct dial because we have very good rates for direct dial similar to callback. Now we could change this on other networks to callback. So in this instance, we're roaming on IMSI4 on T-Mobile. We set it as direct. We set it as a normal priority. Okay, we go here. We scroll down here, and we can do the same with GCI communication. We may not have very good direct dial rates, so we'll just set that as USSD callback. You can see here we have USSD callback with SMS. Now the reason for that, if the network has an issue, they can use an SMS, or a customer can initiate a call through SMS automatically. This is rarely used, so we discount that and just use it as the USSD callback only. So we set that. Now what we do here, we can set it as a normal rate. Now the customer arrives in a country, they turn the phone on, and it will pick up the strongest network with the highest priority. So we have normal priority, or if it is expensive countries such as expensive networks such as AT&T, we set as low. So we have, just scroll through this as an instance. So we have what would happen in this case. The phone will turn on. It will try and get T-Mobile. If T-Mobile is not available or low signal, it will pick up the Telnet. Now neither of those are available. It will then go to the next pecking order and it'll probably pick up AT&T or GCI communications. Now we'll just scroll to Malaysia. We'll show you how to block the network. This is extremely simple. What we do, we just block all the networks as per the telecommunication law in in Malaysia that requires Anaconda Mobile not to use the phone in that country. So we've just blocked it here. It doesn't matter about the priorities because the networks are blocked. Simple as that. Now we just go back from there. So we'll just go back to the previous page. If we had a reseller in Singapore, Singapore Airport would set Singapore Airport as a roaming profile. We may have Delhi Airport. We may have Bangkok Airport, where the Malaysians are selling their cards. We can set, because it's on a different profile, we don't have to block Malaysia because the card has not been sold in that country. Now it's a very simple process, will not take long at all to either bar, or block, bar means block, or allow that, that network to be used.